I've been going insane for a really long time, but here's a reason that's really fucked with me all year, which is that nobody takes anything seriously enough. I feel like I'm out here constantly bearing my soul, telling people what really matters, telling people shit that they need to hear, and I'll say something, I'll say it in kind of a benign way because I don't want to freak people out, but then no one fucking listens to me at all, and it's so distressing. It's so fucked to feel like I have to scream at you or else you're not gonna listen. If I'm not literally shouting no, you have to do this, you won't do it. You just won't. If I ask nicely, nothing's gonna happen. And it can be the simplest shit. The simplest, easiest shit in the world, right? So the other night, my apprentice, Krona, I was on her live stream the other night, and I was asking people in the chat, hey, make sure you like the video, make sure you leave a comment afterward. That was something I said, make sure you leave a comment afterward. I checked on the video 24 hours later, no comments. There were only 15 people in chat, and I knew them all personally. I know you. I know who I told to leave a comment, and I know who didn't do it. And to you, it's not that big a deal. Oh, whoops, I forgot. No, this is kind of life or death. It's kind of like that. Because YouTube's algorithm, seriously, it cares about how many comments the video gets. It cares about how much watch time. It cares about the like number. And when I casually say, hey, make sure to hit the like, make sure to comment, what I really mean is if you don't like and comment, I'm gonna die. That's how I see it in the back of my mind, back here. Because it's true. If you liked and commented on Gigadonk's stream, everyone who likes her or is connected to her benefits from that. And this is how it works for everybody. Anytime you help someone, everyone that person cares about also benefits. It's a knock-on benefit. Knock-on. And every time that you hear someone who you care about, who you love, who you know is right about things, and you hear them tell you to do something, and you know they're correct. You know they're right. But it's not that big of a deal, so you put it in the back of your mind. Oh yeah, I need to make a comment on that. But I forgot. I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, I need to remember to make a comment. Make the comment. Make it. It is that big of a deal. It does matter that much. Just like everything else you do. Every single thing you do matters that much. It has that much of a knock-on effect. And I'm not blaming you for anything I didn't tell you to do. How could I? How could I blame you for not knowing the effect you're having? But when I tell you, or even ask you nicely, please leave a comment. It helps with the algorithm. I don't fucking care what the comment is. Leave it! Because if you don't, I'm closer to death. I'm closer to poverty. I'm closer to nothing. And all you had to do was leave a comment on a video. No, it doesn't sound like a big deal, but I asked you nicely. So why didn't you do it? Why don't you take me seriously? Why don't you take yourself seriously? Why don't you take this world seriously? Why don't you fucking take anything seriously? I feel like I'm constantly battling the world. Somehow the entire world, entire thing, including you, just doesn't get it. Do I get it? Am I unique? Do I get it more than everyone else and I'm somehow burdened with the most of getting it that's ever happened? No, obviously not. Obviously not. Saw a car drive away, but I saw it in a window reflection, so I thought it was coming from the wrong way that it couldn't have been coming from, and it freaked me out. I don't know everything, obviously. I don't even know that much. I would love it if every time that somebody didn't do something I told them to do, they told me why. Why didn't you do that? Most reasons are acceptable, but I get legitimately mad. Like if I say, hey everybody, please leave a comment on this, and nobody comments, I'm mad at you. I know who you are. Again, I know who was watching the stream. I know who didn't comment. You know who else didn't comment? I didn't comment. I didn't think to go back to the stream and comment. I'd been there in the chat the whole time. I'd been asking questions. I've been helping the actual stream happen. Badgering chat about leaving comments, but I forgot to actually leave a comment. So I get it. I get where you're coming from. You're dealing with your own shit. There's so much going on in the world. How could you possibly take all of it seriously? Where does it stop? Where do you stop just doing every single... It stops with me. Do what I tell you. I don't give a fuck what the rest of the world is doing. When I tell you it's right, I mean it. And I will judge you. If you don't care about that, fine. But don't expect me to like you as a human being if you can't even tell me why you won't do what I'm telling you to do. It's one thing to not do what I'm telling you to do. It's another thing to not even explain yourself. To just not do it and then say nothing. Like I'm gonna forget. I don't fucking forget. Alright? I just get angrier and I feel worse about life. I just get more mad. I just like the people I love a little less. I just feel a little darker about the world. I feel a little closer to suicide when people don't listen to me. I just feel a little more, maybe it's not good. Maybe it's not going to work. But I want it to. And I believe in us. I believe in you. So let's make it work, all right? I'm gonna go bring my husband some Tums. Yo, peep the style and the kids checking for it. The number one question is how could you ignore it? We drop right back in the cut over basement tracks with raps that got you backing this up like rewind that. We're just rolling with the rhythm and rising from the ashes of stylist division with these non-stop lyrics of life living that are not to be forgotten but are still unforgiven. And in the meantime, there are those who want to talk this and that, so I suppose that it gets to a point where feelings gotta get hurt and we get dirty with the people spreading the dirt. It goes, tried to give you warning, but everyone ignores me. I told you everything loud and clear, but nobody's listening. Called to you so clearly, but you don't want to hear me. Told you everything loud and clear, but nobody's listening. I got a heart full of pain, head full of stress, hand full of anger held in my chest, and everything else is a waste of time. I hate my rhymes. I hate everyone else's more. I'm riding on the back of this pressure. I'm guessing that it's better I can't keep myself together because all of this stress gave me something to write on. Pain gave me something I could set my sights on. You never forget the blood, sweat, and tears, the uphill struggle over years, the fear and the trash talking and the people it was to and the people that started it, just like you. Tried to give you warning, but everyone ignores me. I told you everything loud and clear, but nobody's listening. Called to you so clearly, but you don't want to hear me. I told you everything loud and clear, but nobody's listening. I got a heart full of pain, head full of stress, and full of anger held in my chest. Uphill struggle, blood, sweat, and tears. Nothing to gain, everything to fear. Coming at you from every side. All right, let's talk about my members. We got Arthur Washington, Hewan, Joshua, Wiley, AL, Elaine, Deep Talker, Water Fan, Ranila, Nathan Pugh, Raeli and Friends, Superchunk 121, Luna Lulu, Max Potion, TCG, Isabel Incorporated, ZemQ, Curbman, Crystalline Fos, Ideas, Zinc Radio, Knights, Brianna W, Baba Caduceus, Pika Pika 2000, Sisters of Scarlet, Kudere, Kun, Mayday from Space Spectral, The Mystic or Fixable, Oh My Guy, Commenter number 456, Spacey Filmer, Your Stuff is Cool, CC, Plague on Humanity, ASE Presents, Denacori, Brody, Z, Cypher, Gary, Always, Gigadonk, Z, Zerakiel, Zen, Huxtable, Duncan, 264, Gassy, Hall, Taperclip, and Night Night. I gotta have more people with Z at the start of their name than there has ever been in history, which is to say 5? That's a lot, right? That's 5 fucking Z names? All right. Thank you for watching.